You're watching the Weiss channel. Da, 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 da. All right. We're going to do 0 and negative exponents. So remember how x to the 7th over x to the 3rd is x to the 4th because you subtract the exponents? Well, x to the 3rd over x to the 7th is x to the negative 4th. But remember how we called that x to the 1 over x to the 4th? Right? So what I'm trying to say to you is x to the negative 4th is just written as 1 over x to the 4th. You just move it to the denominator and make it positive. X to the negative 4th is 1 over x to the 4th. 7 to the negative 2nd is 1 over 7 to the 2nd. 1 over 49. 9 to the negative 2nd, 1 over the 9 to the 2nd. 3 to the negative 5, 1 over 3 to the 5. 4 to the negative 3rd, 1 over 4 to the 3rd. 1 over 6 to the negative 3rd means you move from the bottom to the top. Just 6 to the 3rd. 1 over 5 to the negative 4th, just move it to the top, 5 to the 4th. 2 to the negative 3rd on the bottom is just 2 to the 3rd. 3 to the negative 2nd on the bottom is 3 to the 2nd. 4 to the negative 1 on the bottom, that's just 4, right? Now, 7 over 7 is 1, right? 53 over 53 is 1, right? X to the 7th over x to the 7th is 1, right? So would it make sense that x to the 7th over x to the 7th is x to the 0? Anything to the 0 power is 1. M to the 0 is 1. 7 to the 0 is 1. Negative 7 in parentheses to the 0 is 1. But negative 9 to the 0, you do the 9 to the 0 first. Without parentheses, you do 9 to the 0 first, then put the negative in, you get negative 1. Negative 14 to the 0 is negative 1. 7 to the 0 times 3 to the 4 times 11 to the 0 times 5 to the 0. This is 1, this is 1, this is 1. So the answer is 3 to the 4th, which is 81. This is 1 over 8, right? This is 4 over 1, which is 4. This is 3 to the 7th over 3 to the 4th, which is 3 to the 3rd. Now, couldn't I just do negative 4 plus 7 is 3 to the 3rd? Sure. If you want, do it. Here, I'm going to take negative 4th on the top, move it to the bottom. 3 to the 7th, 3 to the 4th, 3 to the 11th on the bottom. What if they're both negative? Just flip it around. 3 to the 7th on top, 3 to the 4th on the bottom. Gives me 3 to the 3rd, right? If only the negatives on the bottom, move it to the top. 3 to the 11th. This doesn't change, still 1 over 3 to the 3rd. Have a good day, say no to drugs. 4 over 3 in parentheses to the negative 2nd is the same as 4 to the negative 2nd over 3 to the negative 2nd, right? Would you agree that's 3 to the 2nd over 4 to the 2nd? Or 3 over 4 to the 2nd. So guess what? If you have 4 over 3 to the negative 2nd, you just flip it over and make it 3 over 4 to the 2nd. Or 9/16. 5 over 7 to the negative 2nd is 7 over 5 to the 2nd. Done. Okay. What about this mess? This, 5 times negative 4, that's 20, right? Negative 20, sorry. Over 1, so it's 3 to the negative 20. Or 1 over 3 to the 20. Same idea here. Here's 5 to the negative 20th over 5 to the 5th. I'm going to take negative 20th, move it to the bottom, 5 to the 5th, 5 to the 20th. Gives me 1 over 5 to the 25th. Okay. 6 to the second times 6 to the negative 12. Move negative 12 to the bottom. 6 to the second over 6 to the 12. Don't you get 1 over 6 to the 10th, right? You've been watching the Weiss channel. Da, 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 da.